Strategic synergy. BCI plus iris verification. In recent months, three major news stories have spotlighted a rapidly evolving intersection of biometric identity, brain-computer interfaces, and AI-driven human verification. Sam Altman's Worldcoin launches iris-based digital identity. Chinese research on facial recognition for genotyping. Apple's partnership with Synchron in brain-computer interfaces. Together, these developments signal a future where digital identity, human verification, and neural augmentation converge, creating new market opportunities and complex ethical challenges. Let's dive deeper into this emerging landscape and explore the implications for investors and society. If you're interested in investing in the AI revolution, whether it's through individual stocks, thematic ETFs, or mutual funds, check out our platform. They offer a wide range of investment products that give you exposure to the top AI companies. And now you can invest in the top AI funds in one click. Their AI Fund of Funds offers instant diversification across multiple AI mutual funds and ETFs, making it easy to ride the wave of AI innovation without having to pick individual winners. This allows you to easily build a well-balanced portfolio of AI investments with just a few clicks. So if you want to be part of the AI revolution and benefit from the growth of this exciting industry, consider investing through our platform. One of the most exciting aspects of this space is the prospect of biometrics and neural interfaces converging to transform human-machine interaction. If iris-based identification becomes a worldwide standard, this will accelerate the creation of a biometric infrastructure layer, much like GPS underpins navigation or TCP. IP underpins the internet. The boost from Apple entering the BCI space via Synchron is a huge deal because it brings mass-market viability, legitimacy, and downstream consumer adoption potential, exactly what's needed to build the network externalities for both neural interfaces and biometric ID systems. Current landscape, top 3 players and value propositions at the forefront of this revolution are 3 key players, each offering unique value propositions. Synchron, a clinical-stage BCI company that recently received FDA clearance for its minimally invasive BCI system. Synchron's approach involves implanting a small device into a blood vessel in the brain, allowing it to interface with the brain via the bloodstream. This method is less risky, more scalable, and more consumer-friendly than surgical approaches, especially when integrated into an Apple device ecosystem with strong potential for clinical therapies and accessibility features. Synchron has built a moat around its first-mover advantage and clinical validation, aligning with regulatory standards such as those set by the FDA and EMA. Its focus on minimally invasive procedures makes the technology more accessible, reducing barriers to entry for the broader market. Neuralink, founded by Elon Musk with the ambitious goal of developing a high-bandwidth neural interface directly from the brain. While still experimental, Neuralink's technology aims to create a symbiotic relationship between humans and AI by integrating the brain's complexity directly into digital devices. Neuralink has a strong brand presence, deep research backing, and the resources and drive to make bold moves quickly. However, it faces competition in terms of timeline, safety, and regulatory approval. Number 3, Worldcoin, which has developed an iris-based digital identity system called WorldID, which combines cryptographic identity verification with a cryptocurrency incentive layer to onboard users onto its network. With over 12 million users, Worldcoin has a first-mover advantage in the iris ID space. The main product, WorldID, is a proof-of-personhood solution designed to verify if someone is human using secure biometric data. This is crucial to prevent AI-driven impersonation and fraud. Market niche and evolution. The digital identity sector alone could evolve into a $100+ billion market spanning finance, healthcare, government services, and online interactions. Meanwhile, BCI consumer integration devices could generate $15 to $20 billion annually if widely adopted for accessibility and productivity. Other cross-sector applications include security, fintech, defense, neurotherapeutics, and immersive digital environments like AR, VR, and the metaverse. 5-year economic value forecast 2025 to 2030, assuming to key milestones. 1. Iris verification becomes mandatory globally by the end of 2026. 2. BCI devices begin consumer rollout by late 2025 via Apple. Here's a potential 5-year forecast. 2025 early adopter momentum. Apple launches BCI headset prototypes. Worldcoin reaches 50 million users. Estimated combined sector valuation $18 to $20 billion. 2026 mandatory Iris ID enacted in key markets like the US and EU. BCI integration in premium devices begins. Estimated valuation $40 to $50 billion. 2027 explosive infrastructure deployment. More accessibility tools in BCI, data monetization, and new applications in insurance, healthcare, and fintech. Estimated valuation $80 to $100 billion. 2028 biometric ID becomes mandatory in emerging markets. BCI tools widely used for productivity and education. Strong AI plus BCI integrations in enterprise. Estimated valuation $130 to $160 billion. 2029 market standardization, network saturation, IPOs, and consolidation waves occur. Multiple unicorns emerge or exit. Estimated valuation $180 to $220 billion. This valuation reflects the combined market capitalization and revenue potential across BCI hardware, software, services, biometric digital identity systems, and privacy-preserving verification infrastructures. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Stock and asset implications. Apple AAPL expected to see modest but strategic gains of approximately 5 to 10% CAGR over the next 5 years, driven by new revenue from BCI hardware and services. Worldcoin-related assets could see potentially massive 10x growth early on if regulatory frameworks and user adoption favor widespread use. Please note that early-stage crypto-related assets are known for extreme volatility, and Neuralink currently private, but if it goes public by 2028, it could debut at around $25 to $30 billion depending on regulatory approvals and application success. Risks: regulatory pushback on mandatory biometric ID due to privacy and surveillance concerns. Public resistance or distrust toward iris scanning and biometric data use. Technical challenges in scaling BCI technology and integrating it with consumer devices. And lastly, fragmentation of standards and lack of interoperability could slow adoption. That's all for today. Thanks for tuning in.